Hello, and thank you for taking a few minutes of your time to check out and learn more about the 3D upper cervical. What is this 3D upper cervical? 3D upper cervical really is a formal study of the great practitioners of upper cervical specific chiropractic. We help you learn and apply the procedure in your practice. We provide a full course and we provide the support to take you from ground zero to where you need to be in order to apply this procedure. Why this course? Well, let's hear it in B.J. Palmer's words.
Just think the power that rests in your hands, provided you make it work. A slip on the sidewalk is a small thing. It happens to millions. A fall from a ladder is a small thing. That happens to millions. The slip or the fall produces a subluxation, and that subluxation is a small thing. The subluxation produces pressure on the nerve, and that pressure is a small thing. And the pressure cuts off the flow of mental impulses, and that decreased flowing is a small thing. And that decreased flowing produces a diseased body, and that is a big thing for that man. And multiply that sick man by 1,000, and you control the physical and mental welfare of a city. Multiply that man by 1,000,000, and you shape the physical and mental destiny of a state. And multiply that man by 156 million, and you forecast and can prophesy the physical and mental stasis of a nation. So the slip or the fall, the subluxation, the pressure, the flow of mental impulses, and this is big enough to control the thoughts and actions of a nation. And that's the power that rests with you.
Many people continue to suffer the world over, and many millions die without having ever received a specific chiropractic adjustment. They may have a distorted understanding of the practice, or they may have never heard of specific chiropractic. The world still suffers from a lack of opportunity to receive a specific adjustment. We are dedicated to reaching the masses with specific upper cervical chiropractic care. We never know how far-reaching something we might think, say, or do today will affect the lives of millions tomorrow. Now, I know you've heard that phrase before. Have you really stopped and thought for a moment about how profound it really is? What is this, the 3D upper cervical? The 3D upper cervical course, it has 2 levels of instruction. And there's 2 levels of certification, and then there's 3 levels of participation. So really, it is a progression taking you from not knowing really anything about the procedure all the way to the point where you can potentially be teaching this procedure and or researching this procedure in a very reasonable amount of time. The goal of the Level 1 and the Level 2 programs are to develop the essential skills necessary to apply the upper cervical specific procedure. Specific procedure that we're discussing here is the knee chest torque toggle recoil adjustment as B.J. Palmer practiced it and taught it. The Level 1 course provides the foundations of understanding to apply upper cervical specific chiropractic. Level 1 is a 6-month, 100-hour, hands-on driven course that includes all the foundations needed to learn and apply the upper cervical specific chiropractic procedure. It includes foundational instruction in imaging, instrumentation, and adjusting. The Level 2 course complements the Level 1 course, and it helps you to grow, helps you apply this procedure and practice in a clinical setting using the tools that we teach you how to use in Level 1, including the imaging, including the instrumentation, and of course, including the hands-on adjusting. This takes place in one of our foreign mission clinics. Once practitioners have reached and passed the Level 1 and the Level 2 programs, we also do offer a Level 3 practitioner program. This allows participate by teaching and performing research in the upper cervical specific chiropractic procedure. The 3D upper cervical Level 3 practitioners assist and support the growing network of specific practitioners to carry this procedure forward into the future. What is the main goal of 3D upper cervical? The main goal, in a word, is mastery. Our goal here is to master the upper cervical specific procedure. How? The 3D upper cervical specific course provides a combination of online and in-person hands-on workshops. The Level 1 program is 60% course lecture material, and then our intensive hands-on workshops make up the other 40% of the instruction. The Level 2 clinical program is 80% hands-on with actual patients, and then you actually have an additional 20% of formal lecture. The entire 3D upper cervical program helps the practitioner to develop the skills that are necessary to practice this procedure in a clinical setting. That's the bottom line. The 3D upper cervical specific course objective is for you to learn how B.J. Palmer applied upper cervical specific chiropractic in practice, applying the upper cervical specific procedure, seeking the same or better results. Who are we looking for? Well, really, we seek chiropractors with passion to want to pursue upper cervical specific chiropractic. We are looking for chiropractors who are dedicated to continuing improvement through three main things: practice excellence, scientific research, and a worldwide mission. If you think you have what it takes to participate in our program, we want you. When do we start the program? Well, you can actually start now, and you can start today. Basically, what we ask you to do is fill out our program application. You can elect to take the course in 6 or 12 months. The Level 2 course is provided on an as-needed basis. Where can you take this course? The Level 1 course lecture is currently available online now worldwide. Our in-person workshops are scheduled nearest to online course participants as they are needed. The Level 2 course is currently available worldwide to anybody that's completed the Level 1 course. And we currently have a Level 2 clinic available in Romania, Eastern Europe. We have plans for additional clinics worldwide in the future, and more on that will be made available as it comes to light. The 3D Upper Cervical program is expanding our global reach of upper cervical specific chiropractic. Our goal includes a global network of 10,000 or more upper cervical specific chiropractors by the year 2020. Currently, the program operates in North America and in Europe. Well, welcome to the end of the video. I'm glad you made it this far, and if you did, that must mean you must still have an interest in this program. So I'm excited, and what I'm going to ask you to do, if you would, just go ahead and send me over an email. All right, send it to 3duppercervical@gmail.com. So that's the number 3D uppercervical@gmail.com. And in that email, you can put in there that you're requesting some more information, or you can even put in there that you're requesting our course application. Now, what I have for you basically is a full description of the course in detail, so you can make a decision on if this is something that you want to do. Thank you.